Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, chapter 16, text 8. Apyagnayastu velayang na hutao visasati tuyad vigno diya bhadre prosite mayi karichi. Apyagnayastu velayang na hutao visasati tuyad vigno diya bhadre prosite mayi karichi. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. O chaste and auspicious woman, when I left home for other places, were you in so much anxiety that you didn't offer oblations of ghee into the fire? Jat pujaya kamadughan jati lokan gruhanvita Brahmana agnischa vai Vishnu sarvadevatmano mukham Jat pujaya kamadughan jati lokan gruhanvita Brahmana agnischa vai Vishnu sarvadeva mukham. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. By worshipping the fire and the Brahmanas, a householder can achieve the desired goal of residing in the higher planets. For the sacrificial fire and the Brahmanas are to be considered the mouth of Lord Vishnu, who is the super soul of all the demigods. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. According to the Vedic system, a fire sacrifice is held in order to offer oblations of ghee, grains, fruits, flowers, and so on, so that Lord Vishnu may eat and be satisfied. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 9.26, Patram puspam phalam toyam jo me bhaktya prayachati tadam bhakti upahutam asnami prayatatmanaham. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, fruit or water, I will accept it. Therefore, all these items may be offered in sacrificial fire, and the Lord Vishnu will be satisfied. Similarly, Brahmana bhojana, feeding of the Brahmanas, is also recommended. For when the Brahmanas eat sumptuous remnants of food after yajna, this is another way that Lord Vishnu himself eats. Therefore, the Vedic principles recommend that in every festival or ceremony, one offers oblations to the fire, gives sumptuous food for the Brahmanas to eat. By such activities, a householder may be elevated to the heavenly planets and similar places in higher planetary systems. So, here Kashyapa Muni inquires, Aditi, O chaste and auspicious woman, when I left home for other places, were you in so much anxiety that you didn't offer oblation of ghee into fire? Then he asked, by worshipping the fire and Brahmanas, householder can achieve the desired goal of residing in the high planets. For the sacrificial fire, Brahmanas are to be considered the mouth of the Lord Vishnu, who is the super soul of all demigods. So it is recommended, Brahman bhojan, feeding the Brahmanas, is recommended in the Shastra. For when the Brahmanas eat sumptuous remnants of food after yajna, this is another way that Lord Vishnu himself eats. Vishnu eats through the mouth of yajna, fire, sacrificial fire, and Brahmana. That is mentioned. Therefore, the Vedic principles recommend that in every festival or ceremony, one offer oblations to the fire and give sumptuous food for the Brahmanas to eat. Then Lord Vishnu will be satisfied. By such activities, householder may be elevated to the heavenly planet and similar places in the higher planetary systems. So Kashyap Muni inquires whether when I was out, you are in anxiety, so you have not done, performed sacrifice and not offered oblations of ghee, rice, etc. and sacrifice of fire. And whether you have not paid the Brahmanas. You understand? So this is there. We discuss who is real Brahmana. That is one should understand it. If one can feed real Brahmana, then Lord Vishnu eats the mouth of Brahmana, through the mouth of Brahmana. Not real Brahmana. It's a pseudo Brahmana, just pretending as if a Brahmana is just pretender, imitator, pseudo Brahmana, not real Brahmana. If such Brahmanas, someone will feed such Brahmana, his Lord Vishnu will never eat it through his mouth, will not be also satisfied. Who is real Brahmana? Many times we discuss all these things. Simple definition, Brahmajanati Brahmana. One who knows Brahma Tattva is Brahmana. Isn't it? Knows Brahma Tattva is Brahmana. Brahma Tattva means Vishnu Tattva, Isha Tattva. That is Brahmana. And Brahmana is not narrow-minded. He is magnanimous, broad-minded. The opposite word to Brahmana is Kripana. Kripana, Sudra. Kripana means Sudra. He is narrow-minded, is Kripana, Sudra. He is broad-minded, is Brahmana. You understand? Bratvad, Brahmatvad, Brahma, iti nigadyati. That is Brahma. Brahma Virat, very big, is Supreme Lord. And one who maintains Palakatva Dharma, in whom Palakatva Dharma is there, who is all pervaded, and who maintains everybody, is Brahma. That is Vishnu. He is transcendental Sachidananda Vishnu. That is Brahma. One who knows this tattva is Brahmana. If someone doesn't know that thing, but claims that, or pretends that is Brahmana, is not real Brahmana. And such Brahmanas should not be paid. One should not give food to such Brahmanas. Because if you give such food to such Brahmanas, the Lord Vishnu will never be satisfied, will never eat. He is not real Brahman. And especially in Kali Yuga, there are no Brahmanas at all. Kalu sarve Sudra Sambhava. All are Sudras in Kali Yuga. Do you understand? If they will accept Vaishnava Guru, the Guru, bona fide Guru comes to the line of Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? Line of Mahaprabhu. Disciplic succession. Then surrenders to that Guru, and that Guru performs purificatory ceremony and gives initiation. But performs purificatory ceremony in Pancharatrika Vidhi. That our Vidhi system. We perform purificatory ceremony and give initiation. Then it becomes real Brahmana. That is Diksha ceremony. You understand? Diksha ceremony. That is real Brahmana. Vaishnava. Vaishnava is real Brahmana in Kali Yuga. Otherwise, there are no Brahmanas. There are two types. Two types of Brahmana. One is natural Brahmana. Another is caste Brahmana. Do you understand? Natural is natural Brahmana. In whom Sattva Guna predominates is natural Brahmana. Do you understand? In Gita says, in whom Sattva Guna predominates is natural Brahman. But those are born in Brahman family, but Sattva Guna doesn't prevail. They are caste Brahman. There are two types of Brahman. Those who are natural Brahman, they are Vaishnavas. They are Vaishnavas. Vaishnavas are natural Brahman. Therefore, Vaishnavas should be respected, should be worshipped, should be given, should be paid. then Lord Vishnu will be satisfied. Lord Vishnu eats through their mouth. But those are caste Brahmanas. They are not respected. They only those caste Brahmanas, such persons, give them respect. Those who don't know who is real Brahmana. You understand? But one who is pure Vaishnava is Paramarthik Brahman, is perfect Brahman. He should be worshipped, he should be paid respect, and he should be paid. If he will be satisfied, then Lord Vishnu is satisfied. So accordingly, there are two divisions of Veda. One is Tattva Pratipadaka Veda, another is Karmadi Pratipadaka Veda, Karma Kanda section. You understand? It's Karma Kanda section, another is Upasana Kanda Tattva Pratipadaka Veda. Do you follow my language? Huh? No? Karma Kanda section you understand. Huh? Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, Upasana Kanda. Do you follow? So that Upasana Kanda, Upasana section, that we said Tattva Pratipadaka Veda. You know, it's the Tattva Jnana is there. Huh? So those who are caste Brahmanas, they know something about Karma Kanda section of Veda. They don't know this Tattva Pratipadaka Veda. But those who are Paramarthik Brahmanas and Vaishnavas, they know this Tattva Jnana. That portion of Veda, the Upanishads, the foremost section of the Veda. They understand that Upanishads, they are Tattva Pratipadaka. That Paramarthik Brahmana, Vaishnavas not. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad it is said, Tameva dhiro vijnaya pragyam kurvita Brahmana. Who is Brahmana? This Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says. Who is intelligent, wise person who knows Brahma Tattva. He is Brahmana. He knows Bhagavan, Bhagavad Tattva. Understanding Bhagavad Tattva, he develops bhakti, prema bhakti. He is Brahmana. Do you follow? So such a Brahman should be worshipped, such a Brahman should be respected, such a Brahman should be paid. Give him paid. Oh. Then Lord Vishnu will be satisfied. Again, Brother Upanishad says, who is Brahmana, who is Kripana? Jo va etadaksharangargiya viditva asma lokat praiti sa kripana tha. Jo etadaksharangargi viditva asma lokat praiti sa Brahmana. Prabhupada Maharaja quoted this verse in Bhagavad Gita. Karpanya dosa pahatta svabha prutsami tam dharma samudachita. That verse, second chapter, you find in purport. This verse is there. It's Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. It says, Gargi, one who, without knowing this Achyuta Vastu, Achyuta infallible, Supreme Lord, departs from this planet, quits this planet, he is Kripana, he is Sudra. Do you follow? He is Kripana, Sudra. One who, knowing this Achyuta Purusa, Supreme Lord, quits this planet, is Brahmana. Do you follow? This Brahmana and Kripana, just opposite. Again, Manusangita says about Vyavaharik, this is caste Brahman. Jo anadhitya dijo vedamanyatra kurute samang sajivanneva sudratvanga sugatsati sannaya. Manusangita says, after Upanayana, do you understand? You follow Upanayana? Diksha Sanskar. Initiation ceremony is the Upanayana. We have 10 Vedic purificatory ceremonies. Dasvidha Sanskar, isn't it? Beginning from Garbhadhana to Upanayana. There are 10 purificatory ceremonies. These Vedic purificatory ceremonies should We perform. Ah, we perform. We perform. But some perform, some who performs 10 people the same, I don't know. But all 10 should be performed. Garbhadhana, Punsavana, Simantanayana, Jatakarma, Nisgramana, Namakarana, Paustika Karma, Annaprasana, Sudakarana, Upanayana. It's 10. Begins from Garbhadhana, ends at Upanayana is 10. Generally, we this perform, we say, we give instruction, one should perform Garbhadhana ceremony. You understand? First, we have this system. Should perform Garbhadhana. Husband and wife in the morning, there is one sacrifice, fire sacrifice. They should perform that fire sacrifice and some more rounds, as Guru has said, 50 rounds or like that. Think of only Krishna, no other thought. And invite Vaishnavas, the Sankirtan, feed them like this whole day. That is Garbhadhan, so the proper time, calendar mention that time is there. This time, auspicious day is there. It's all mentioned in the calendar, Panjika. They'll choose that day, fix up that day, on that day they'll give. So at the proper time at night, they'll cohabit. And that one mantra is there. The husband will utter, both husband and wife. Then pregnancy will be there. This is Garbhadhan sanskar, first sanskar. Then Vaishnava, Putra, son, will be there in the mother's womb. This begins. Then Punsavana, Simantanayana, Jatakarma, Nisgramana. When Jatakarma means when child is born, at that time when sanskar is there, it's known as Jatakarma. You understand? Before birth, Punsavana, Simantanayana, two other ceremonies are there. 5 months, 7 months like that, when pregnancy was there. Then Nishkamana, then Namakarana, name giving ceremony, Paustika Karma, Annaprasana, first taking grain, then Chudakarana, saving, then Upanayana. This 10. Do you understand? Sanskara, that is it. Manusangita, Jo Anaditya Dijo Vedamanna Prakriti Samam, Sajivaneva Sudra Tungasu Vatsati Sannaya. After Upanayana, if some Dija you understand, Brahman was gotten second birth. Second birth. Dvija doesn't stay in Guru's ashram and doesn't read Veda. Do you understand? Except take this. Very soon becomes a Sudra, and all the sons, grandsons, those are dynasty. This is a family, what do you say, heredity. Will all become Sudra. They cannot be Brahmanas. The Manusmriti says. Shweta Upanishad says, Jasya Devi Parabhakti, Jatha Devi Tatha Guru, Tasiti Gatidayarta Prakasasti Mahatmana. But those are real Brahmana, natural Brahmana. They develop pure bhakti to Bhagavan as well as to Guru. Do you understand? And all this Tattva Gyan reveals before them. The real Brahmana, Vaishnava. That is Shweta Upanishad says. They follow. So when we speak about Brahmana, and this Bhagavatam says, this Brahman Bhojan, hey, leaning against this. Become Brahman, don't become Sudra. You are becoming Sudra. Huh? Gradually loss and become Sudra. Hmm. When this Brahman Bhojan, we say, Brahman Bhojan feeding Brahmana recommended, no one should understand is real Brahman. Otherwise, why give food to such caste Brahmanas? They are not Brahmanas. Brahman Bhruva, they are pseudo Brahmanas. Brahman Bhruva. Brahma Tattva no janati, Brahma Sutrena Garbita. Brahma Sutrena Garbita. Teneva sa chapapena vipra pasur udahud. Atri Sangita says. They don't know Brahma Tattva. You understand? But they are very proud of their Brahma Sutra. This. Hey, don't you know I am Brahma? Yes, I am Brahma Sutra. I will curse you. All your forefathers all will go to hell. Feed me nicely. Give me nice dakin, pranami. Such Brahmanas are many. This pseudo Brahman Bhruva. They don't know Brahma Tattva, but very proud of their Brahma Sutra. Do you understand this fate? Tenaiva satsapapena vipra pasu udahanta. Ati Sangita said, that Brahman is a very sinful person. He is an animal. He cannot be called a human being. Animal. You understand? There is no question of imitation. One should follow. Manu Sangita says, Jatha kastamaya hasti, Jatha charmamaya murgaha, Jasta vipro anadhyam strayaste nama vibrati. Brahmadanati Brahmana doesn't know Brahma Tattva, who has not studied Veda, not achieved Vedic knowledge, accepting bona fide Guru, is a pseudo Brahman. By name only Brahman. As Kastamaya Asti Charmamaya Bruga. An elephant is made up of wood. Wooden elephant. It's a wooden elephant. It's not a real elephant. It's a Charmamaya Mruga. A Mruga, a deer, do you understand? Some, let us say, deity maker or someone makes in wood or some this stone, wood or stone, like that, and put on over it and the skin of a deer only. You understand?
Taxidermist.
What do you say?
They call it taxidermist in the West.
Yeah, no, it's taxidermist. I don't know. It looks like a deer, oh deer, but it's not a real deer. It's by name only. Do you understand? Similarly, the Vipra, the Brahman, who doesn't know Brahma Tattva and who has not studied Veda, is by name only, like this.
Stuffed animal.
Yes, Brahman is not real Brahman. Again, Manu Sangita says, Atapas tanadhyanaha pratigraha ruchir dijaha ambasyasma pravenaiva saha tenaiva majjati. Bhagavad Gita says, who's real Brahman? What is the qualities of Brahman? What Bhagavad Gita says? Samo damas tapasausa shantir arjavang evacha jnana vijnana astikam brahma karma subhavajam. Isn't it? Yes, that was. Is real natural Brahman in whom this sattva guna predominates. Naturally, all these qualities will develop in him. Sama, dhamma, tapa, saucha. Tapa means tapasya. Do you understand? He'll be leading a life of penance, very strict. Do you understand? And also, sama, dhamma, mind control. His control is mind, control his senses. He's always clean. He's Vedadhyana Astikyo, he believes in the existence of the Lord. Believer, non-believer, is not a non-believer. You understand? It says, Atapa, stonodhyana pratigraha ruchir dijaha ambasya asma plavenaiva satenaiva majjati. But one says that he is Brahma, but he doesn't lead a life of penance. There is no penance. And he has not studied Veda. He doesn't know Vedic knowledge, not achieved Vedic knowledge. Rather, is very much interested where to get some food and get some pranam, dandavat, and some pranami to put in the pocket. Do you understand? Dakhin. Do you understand? Yes. He's very much interested in that. Do you follow my language? Such a Brahman is not real Brahman. He says, Ambasya sma plavenaiva saha teneva majjati. If someone is foolish, he will get into a vessel made up of stone. Do you follow my language? Vessel made up of stone and wants to cross over this ocean. Then what will happen to him? He will be drowned in the ocean with the vessel. Similarly, if someone gives some charity money to such a Brahman, what I said, do you understand? No tapasya, no vedadhyana, nothing, all these things. Do you understand? Gives him food, gives him dakhin. Do you understand? So, both that Brahmana and the person who gives, both of them will go to hell. If someone rides on a vessel of stone, both the rider and the vessel will be drowned in the deepermost region of the ocean. Similarly, both this Brahman and the person who gives him food and the king go to hell. Manusangita says, they're not real Brahman. Then he says, Bhutaka dhyapako jasso bhutaka dhyapitastatha Sudra Sisya Gurusaiva Bhagdusto Kunda Golakau. Manusangita says, we say, this Srimad Bhagavatam is known as Pancham Veda, fifth Veda, Sarvedanta Sara. It is the essence of all Vedas, the Srimad Bhagavatam, isn't it? We teach, we impart this knowledge and free education. We impart free education. We don't take any money. Do you understand? Because Bhagavatam is not a mercantile commodity. You will sell it. If someone does it, he commits a great offense, he goes to hell. He says, Bhutaka Adhyapaka. You know, Adhyapaka is, you see, Adhyapaka? Professor. Do you understand? He is known as Bhutaka Adhyapaka, who takes money. And some institutions are there. Yes, some institutions are there. That day, those students came from Sanskrit University. You understand? They are paying money. Monthly payment is there. And some professors are there, Adhyapakas, they teach them Vedas. You understand? So they are known as Bhutaka Adhyapaka. But Vedas should not be taught in this way. It's free education. You understand? Brahmana, he studies Veda and he teaches also Veda. And he gives free education. But one takes this money is Bhutaka Adhyapaka and the Shishya or student who studies Veda from such a professor, then he is a Shudra. That professor is a Shudra and student is also Shudra. And they are like, what you say, what is the English? I don't know. The child born after the death of the father. What do you say? Huh?
Bastard. I have no problem with that. A bastard.
What is that? Bastard children, isn't it? Bastard children. They're bastard children. They are bastard children. Both the professor and the student, they are bastard children. They should not be engaged in these Vedic activities, Vedic ceremonies. Should not be engaged. They have no right at all. Manusangita says. Yes. Yes. Then again, Jamunacharya has quoted his Veda Bhakya, Agam Bhakya Pramana. Is Deval Brahman. Is Deval Brahman. Is condemned. Devako sopojivi jasa devalako uchyati. Vrityartham puja devam trini varsani jodi jaha. It is still here in India. Still it is custom is here. Formerly, in ancient ages, you see, there were kings, they were ruling. Do you understand? Now there is democratic government, no king. But formerly there were kings, they are ruling. So kings are, constructed big temples. Raja in King Indradyumna constructed this Puri temple, you see. Prataprudra, King Prataprudra was there, but he's a devotee. Dear devotee. Indradyumna is also their devotee. They constructed. In many places in Orissa I will find, many old temples are there, all constructed by kings. Surya temple is there, this king constructed. Narsingadev, you understand? Ananga Narsingadev. So they constructed temples, they installed deities, and they invite Brahmanas, they give them landed property, give them houses, they set up a colony of Brahmana, a village of Brahmana. This is a Brahmana sasana. Many sasanas there. In Puri, many sasanas, many places there are sasana. Oh, that is the whole village is Brahmana. It's known as Brahmana sasana. King has given them because they're Brahmanas. But now they are not Brahmanas. They have no Brahminical quality. Still, they are very proud that they are Brahmanas. So, and we say Brahman will never accept any service. Do you understand? Only Sudra accepts service. Brahman doesn't accept. Brahman imparts Vedic knowledge. Brahman is in Sattva-guna. Brahman does tapasya, cleanness, all these things, vow, and gives instruction to the Kshatriya kings. According to the instruction, the Kshatriya king will rule. And king provides everything. That is system. But in Kali Yuga, it is not there. But still, such Brahmanas, they are known Devalaka Brahmana. They are known as Devalaka Brahmana. That's given this landed property, everything from the kings. Now they have recorded all these things in their own name. Their father, then son, then their son, by hereditary, they are enjoying it. And they are still worshipping the deities in the temples. Do you understand? Worshipping deities in the temples. Because they have been given landed property, all these things. Otherwise, if they don't worship, that will be taken away. But nowadays it's not. Now, they have recorded those landed properties in their own name. But they have no bhakti, no devotion. Do you understand? No devotion at all. And they come at their whims any time. Just, yes, Namah Shivaya, Nam Narayana, Nam, pour some water, just drink, bell, pour some, just close the door, chalo. Within 5 minutes, finish. You understand what is the devotion? And deity accepts it. Such Brahman is known as Deval Brahman. You understand? Deval Brahman. If for 3 years, that Deval Brahman will worship deities in temple, he will go to hell. He will go to hell. Jamunacharya has condemned them. Condemned. Do you understand? Then he said, Esam vansakramadeva devarcha vrittito bhavet. Tesam madhyaya Yane jagye jajane nasti jogyataha. They have no right, they have no qualification for worshipping deities, for imparting Vedic knowledge, for performing yajna. They have no right at all, no qualification at all. Such they were Brahmanas. Because by hereditary process, father was doing, grandfather was doing, father was doing, and son was doing, and his son was doing, like this. They're doing this thing. They are Deva Brahma. And Jamunacharya says, quoting Agam Bhakti's Vedic proof, that they have no right, no qualification at all in Vedic study, in imparting Vedic knowledge, performing yajna and worshipping deity. They have no right at all. One should not engage them. They are not very Brahmins. Agam means Veda. Quoted any Veda. Jamunacharya is an Acharya, it's quoted. So one should understand what is real Brahman. Otherwise, though it is recommended, one should invite Brahmanas, feed them. Still one should understand it's the real Brahmanas should be invited. In Chaitanya Charitamrita we'll find the Aditacharya invited Haridas Thakur. You understand? Haridas Thakur on the day of his Pitru Sradha. Do you understand Sradha? Death anniversary day. And this is recommended in Veda. The Grihastha should invite Brahmanas on that day, Pitru Sradha Divas, and feed them. This is recommended. But it's to be real Brahmana, otherwise. What is the benefit? You'll go to hell. Aditacharya invited Haridas Thakur. But Haridas Thakur was born in Mohammedan family. Do you understand? But a great Vaishnava, Mahabharata. When he invited him and fed him, Haridas Thakur says, Aditacharya, you are a Brahman. You live in this colony of Brahmanas, Brahmana Sasana. All other Brahmanas will excommunicate you. Do you understand? Excommunicate you, people understand? Excommunicate you from the society. Because you invited me, I'm Javan, Mlecho, and feeding me. But Aditacharya says, Acharya kohena tumi na kariyo bhoy. Sei acharya bodi shastra mato hoy. Tumi khaile hoy koti brahmana bhojan. Oto boli sadapastra karailo bhojan. But Aditya says, you don't be afraid of this thing. I am not afraid of this thing for excommunication. I am doing what Shastra says. Do you understand? What Shastra says. If you eat, then crores of Brahmanas feeding will be there. Crores of Brahmanas feeding. If you only one person will eat. You are such a pure Vaishnava Mahabharata. Koti Brahmana bhojan. Crores Brahmanas will feed. I'll get the result of feeding crores Brahmanas. So he fed him. This is Ashramata. I am not afraid of this so-called Brahmanas. Let them excommunicate me, but I am not afraid. I am doing what Shastra says. He did it. So this is our recommendation and custom also. That Grihastha will perform Sraddha ceremony. Pitru Sraddha, Matru Sraddha, death anniversary. At that day, he must invite Vaishnavas, do Sankirtan, and give them Krishna Prasad, feed them, and give them some dakshina also. If the Vaishnavas will be fed sumptuously to say and be satisfied, then Lord Vishnu eats through their mouths and be satisfied. That's good. So Muni is saying that I was to understand the real Brahman. Don't feed such Brahmanas, pseudo Brahmanas, caste Brahmanas. Thank you. Hare Krishna Govinda. Yes?
Vaishnavas who are not acting as Brahmanas, aren't they Vaishnavas?
Vaishnavas are Pakka Brahmanas, perfect Brahmanas. A so-called Brahman becomes a Vaishnava, accepting a Vaishnava Guru and initiated by a Vaishnava Guru, becomes perfect Brahman. Otherwise, not Brahmana at all.
The Vaishnava is not acting as a Brahmana.
No, but it's automatic. Yes, he can worship deity, he can do fire sacrifice, perform yajna, he can do, he does, he knows. Yes, yes, he's Brahma. He's perfect Brahma. Yes.
Maharaj, with the problem with these Brahmins that were born into families, just because they own the land now, is it better within ISKCON if some property is donated for the temple to continually own that land and for the devotees just to use it for a period of time and never take ownership of it?
No, no, take ownership. Let's not take ownership. It's all meant for service of Krishna. And that is their duty. They should utilize it for the service of Krishna, Guru and Gauranga. If they will take ownership, then they are not slipped off from Brahminical culture. And fallen down, they've fallen down.
Moving forward. But what about this Prashad? Is it the same? Because
Yes, same.
it's very Krishna. If Krishna,
Huh?
if Krishna,
Huh?
Prashad.
Aditacharya
how
gave,
can there be some bad reaction?
you see, Aditacharya gave Rasthatma Prasad.
You're saying that how if there are bad reactions to the Prashad, even to non-qualified people. Actually, it is for purifying them. That's
We are distributing prasad to one and all.
Yes.
It's not specifically Brahmanas.
Like that.
We are giving prasad to one and all. That purifies. But our point is, you are performing your Pitru Sraddha, death anniversary of your father. So according to this Shastric recommendation, you should invite some Brahmanas and feed them.
Yes. That,
My point is
Yes.
there. Do you follow me now?
yes.
Distribution prasad, that's different thing. Distribute to indiscriminately to anybody. No discrimination that only Brahmanas will pay.
Is there anybody invited who wears saffron without any qualification? If the
By Vaishnavas. And feed them on that day. They are real Brahmanas, perfect Brahmanas. Hari, chalo. Govinda, Hari. Hari Baba.
You said last night in Darshan
Hmm.
that instruction that Prabhupada said that when people come to our temples, that
Hmm.
we should feed all the guests. Whatever guest comes, we should feed them. You said that we should only feed Brahmanas.
We never
Right.
discriminate. We never discriminate. Whoever comes, feed them. Yes, let him take Krishna Prasad and be purified. Yes. We never discriminate. Whether he is a Brahmana, he should be fed and he should not be fed. No. Indiscriminately. When Prabhupada was here, I say, Gour Govind, whoever will come, he should take Prasad. Nobody should go unfed. I said, yes, Prabhupada, whatever you say. Yes. I'll go and see always. This is handa you say? Cooking pot is this brass pot. Big pot. It should always be full, I'll see. Oh, yes, Prabhupada, whatever you say. Yes. And miraculously it took place. I had no money, but money came and cooking, feeding. Yes.
So Prabhupada wrote one letter to all temples saying that they must keep a certain stock of
Yeah.
prasad ready to cook. Pakoras, puris,
Very nice, very nice.
huge
Yes.
quantities.
Yes, very nice.
We used to read it and we used to go,
Yes.
oh, how can we do that?
Yeah, it's not impossible. I have experienced that I was alone, no devotee was with me, no money with me. A small heart has stayed. Prabhupada stayed and Prabhupada whatever said, I said, yes, Prabhupada, what you said. No. But Prabhupada says, and it took place. Miraculously. I don't know, miraculously. Yes, yes. Anyhow, some person came and donated. All right. Swamiji, take this for service. Yes, I got so much donations at that time. So going on. Every day. For 17 days, you see. Not 1 day, 2 days. So some devotees, they think that they are not inclined to be Brahminical. They think they're more inclined to something else other than Brahminical work. Vaishnavas. They're devotees. That's the Vaishnava is perfect Brahman. Without me. They say, well, I'm not inclined to study the Shastra. I should just work. And you should understand what is a Vaishnava. Vaishnava must quote Shastra. Shastra evidences, authority. Yes. That's one definition of Vaishnava. Vaishnava sloka bhaktaram. Must sloka bhaktara. Must quote her sloka, original authority, and explain it. Is Vaishnava. Yes. Yes. I've read some slokas like that Prabhupada quotes, says in purports in the Bhagavatam. Yes. But then there's so many devotees are saying, but it's just not my nature. I'm a Kshatriya. I'm your nature. You're not question of your nature. You have come here and accepted Vaishnava Guru. You have come here to become Vaishnava, become Pakka Vaishnava. Nature will change. You have come here to change your nature. Yes. Yes, change your nature. Yes. Yes. So nature can be trained. Yes. Yes. And the human being nature will be changed, not in an animal. That they cannot change their nature. No. If they'll die, then that specific nature, specific animal, change. Another part, some another nature. Snake's nature cannot be changed. No. Dog's nature cannot be changed as long as the dog's body is there. So, but your nature will be changed as a human being. Yes.
Sometimes about nature, Gurudev, some devotees say, quoting Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that one has to, like wanting to go out of tamas, one should get into passion.
Yes.
Is it a fact or?
Therefore, 3 modes of mental nature is there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Sattva gun, raja gun, tama gun. So what mode is predominating, accordingly your nature is formed. If sattva gun predominates, then it's Brahminical nature. It's natural. Raja gun predominates Kshatriya nature. Tama gun predominates, then Sudra nature. Mixture of Radhantam is Vaishya nature. It's nature. But you can change it. Elevate yourself from Tama to Raja to Sattva, then transcend it and go to Sudha Sattva, then become Vaishnava. Nature changes. Then, why not be changed? It changes. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that it's better to act according to one's nature. Yes. Rather than perform another's duty, yes, which is dangerous, he says. Yes, what is that purport? What is the purport behind it? Tattva behind it. That means you should act naturally. Don't imitate. Do you understand? Don't pretend. You are a Kshatriya. You should act as a Kshatriya. It's natural with you. Don't imitate that you are Brahman. Or act as a Brahman. No, that is dangerous.
And still he can remain as a Vaishnava, can he?
Very well. That is dangerous. Do you follow? That Krishna, that is you Kshatriya. This is for conditioned souls. Yes. This is for Varnashram Dharma. Yeah, the Prabhupada says that in the purport, he says that unless one is situated on the transcendental platform, yes, then one should not try to change his position. Yes. Therefore, cannot do. Now, what Krishna says? Traigunya Visayo Veda, Nistroigunya Bhavarjana. Do you understand? There are 3 gunas. Sattva, Raja, Tama, but you should transcend the 3 gunas and go above it. That is instruction. Yes. Go above. Do you understand? Then one goes above this thing, you can act what is pleasing for Krishna. You can act as a Brahmana, you can act as a Kshatriya, He can act as a Sudra. Yes. It's required now. For pleasure of Krishna, he can do. As for example, Parsuram is a Brahmana, acted by Kshatriya, great Kshatriya. It's required. Yes. That is above it. Is not under this Varnashram divisions. Vaishnava is not under Varnashram division. Vaishnava is above it. Yes.
Drona also was a Brahmana, but he acted as a Kshatriya.
Yes, that is required. Krishna wants that thing. Yes. So that teaching is for conditioned souls, those who follow Varnashram divisions. That is Gauna Bhakti Patha. Do you understand? Lower type of bhakti. That is Karmarpana. Offer the fruits of your karma to Krishna, to Hari. Yes. That is Varnashram. Do you understand? That's lower. Gauna Bhakti Patha. Lower. But at last he said, Sarva Dharman Paritejya Mamekam. The last thing. Give up all this varieties of dharma. Just surrender. That is the last thing.
Some devotees, there's some argument sometimes. Some are saying there should be within ISKCON some Vanashram. And others are saying, no, just Savadama and surrender to Guru and you can do anything. While others are saying, no, they're not doing, they can't do, and they're leaving.
What is that? If someone is completely surrendered, then it's perfect. But how many are completely surrendered?
Well,
So they should follow Varnashram system. Completely surrendered person is a rare person. Yes, rare person. Therefore, for them, Varnashram dharma is required. Yes.
So 99%
Oh. Huh?
The 99%.
Yes. I say rare person. Complete surrender means rare person. Yes. As long as you are not complete surrender, so you should follow Varnashram division. Dharma, yes. So they say.
also, Srila Prabhupada says in one purport in Bhagavad Gita, he says, even if you're not transcendental, if one works under the direction of the bona fide spiritual master, then one can do anything. And it is good for him.
Order of Guru, not whimsical.
Not whimsically.
Yes, that is most important. Guru says, do this. Then then power is inculcated into him. Guru inculcates. Then he can act, not whimsically. Yes. Yes.
Guru must be there to say so. And then we can do anything under the order of the Guru.
He should be such a potent person. He should have such potency. His words are so potential words,
Yes.
not empty words.
That's what it says in the purport.
Yeah.
Such a potent
Yes.
Guru can
Yes.
get the disciple to do anything.
Anything, yes. Mm.
Because some people have this philosophy that just by the temple president's order, then that will empower one to do anything. Especially in the West, they say, we're going to do anything to serve Krishna. And so many people, they spend their time doing business, collecting money on the streets or working.
Physical activities are going on in the name of this.
Well, this was there when I joined in 1976. Prabhupada was up, but they also said this because Prabhupada authorized this, therefore we are doing this.
Prabhupada, Guru has appointed the temple president. He has been authorized and said, all right, those who are inmates, he will direct you. I authorize him.
Yes.
So that means Guru's order. We are following Guru's order.
Yes. So they
Yes.
say we are still following Guru's order. This is the system that he has given us.
Then that's all right. If the temple president's Guru has said like this, then it is authorized. Otherwise, not. Therefore, this system we have, we say, all right, when as long as you are, yes, as long as you are in the temple, you should, this is our discipline, Srunkhala. You should follow temple president's direction because his temple president has been appointed by authority, GBC. You understand? You should follow. you should not disobey. But he says something wrong. We know he's saying something wrong, not according to the philosophy, right philosophy. But you should not disobey, follow, obey it. But then you ask. You said like this and this, but according to this Shastric lesson, purport of Srila Prabhupada, like this, it's not wrong. Not like that. What you said, how do you say like that? Will you please explain me? I am puzzled. Then humbly ask. If that's not satisfied, then approach the higher authority. This is a process. Otherwise, how there will be discipline?
It's just that I've had to preach to a lot of devotees over the years who've been moaning, oh, I have to do this service and it's just not me. I hate doing this thing, but I do it. I do this thing. And they approach the authority. And, the GBC tells them just to cooperate and work.
Yes.
And after some time, it's seen that such devotees become very morose.
Yeah.
They become morose. And because of that moroseness, there's great difficulty for them.
So I said, this is procedure. Don't disobey, obey. But then we ask humbly, if this temple president cannot give satisfactory answer, then approach the higher authority. Clarify it. That is our procedure. Only that authority can correct it. Yes.
So such moroseness on the part of such a devotee is their own Maya.
Yeah.
They should actually just surrender and do that thing. It's not a question of nature, or they should.
That is nature.
They have to transcend.
Yes.
There's no.
That is his nature. Yes. We say that is his nature. He's such a person. Much passion is in him. He's a passionate person. Passion is predominating in him. So that is the nature. He acts in this way, says in that way, talks in that way. You say, but he should change it. He should change. Otherwise, how can become Vaishnava? He should change. No, so it did end.
It's just most commonly, I found that devotees who were not of a passionate nature, but were more peaceful and would be quite willing to do some simple things. Rather, they had to go door to door and sell oil paintings or something like that. And they found this really heavy on their nervous system. They hated actually doing, but some of them actually forced themselves, and they did transcend, and they became really good at that thing. But some didn't. That's what it is.
Our aim is to transcend it. Yes, transcend it. Yes, so this Gita, you see Gita. Arjuna says you fight, and Krishna says you fight and kill. Though they may be your brothers, kill and kill, blood relationship, your guru still kill, but it is so painful on the part of Arjuna, you see. Not favorable. But Krishna wants it. And when you understand this is Krishna wants this, Krishna's will, Krishna's desire, and for mind of Krishna, they will give pleasure to Krishna. Thus, though it is unfavorable, very painful, he did it. And he got. He transcended. Anukullena Krishna Anusudanu. That is Anukullena Krishna Anusudanu. Serve Krishna favorably. That means what Krishna wants.
Yes.
How Krishna will be pleased. Yes. It may be unfavorable for me, but it's Krishna wants this, and it's Krishna, this will be done Krishna pleasure. So I do it. Thereby you will transcend. Yes. Executing the order, you will transcend. By the mercy, get the mercy, then you can transcend with remorse. Yes, this is the process. And you can't say, no, this is not my nature, I can't do. That you can't say. No, you are out of it, you have to do. That is local. You can't say, no, this is not my nature, I can't. No, no. Yes, do. Yes, yes. You follow? Do not refuse. No refusal. Huh? Yes. Then you transcend the three modes of memory. Then go to pure. Suddha Sattva stage. You get mercy, mercy of Guru and Gauranga, then you'll go. Otherwise, how can you go? If you want to follow, execute the order. Huh? It may be very unfavorable to you, but it's Guru's order. Guru wants, Krishna wants, Gauranga Mahaprabhu wants. You have to do. Same is serving. This will give them pleasure. You understand? So it will get pleasure, then you will transcend feelings. Then go to Suddha Sattva. Your goal. Do follow? Huh? Yes, don't refuse. Don't refuse. No. Then you get mercy. And you translate. Otherwise you can't translate. Natural nature is so strong. You can translate. Davyasa gunamaya mamamaya duruttaya. Krishna says it is unconquerable. Nobody can conquer it. Nobody can surpass it. It's so strong.
Do you mean transcend material nature or what?
Yes. How can you? If you follow or execute the order of Guru, Sadguru, what Guru says, you understand? Without grumbling, without any hesitation, with pleasure. If you do, you get mercy, then you can transcend. Understand? Huh? Yes. Many say, I am not, this is not my nature. I am not accustomed to it. I am not habituated to it. I can't do it. They say so.
But it states in the scriptures that one shall not do more than one easily can do for Krishna, not take loads, because that doesn't attract Krishna. Love attracts Krishna, not a big, big load which just pressing one down.
You see.
Yes.
Yes, you should be able to carry very heavy load. Yes. Then, because it's not your strength. Spiritual strength will be inculcated to you. Then you will be able to. We say, Mukam karoti vasalam pangu langhayati giri. What does it mean? You are a cripple. You cannot do mountaineering, but you can do. If you get the mercy of Paramananda Sri Guru, huh? Do you understand? A cripple can do mountaineering. A cripple cannot do. That is a very heavy load I cannot carry. I have no capacity, strength, but you can. If you get His mercy of Guru and Gauranga, then some spiritual strength will be inculcated. Then you can do miraculous. You actually miraculous. So why do you hesitate? Why say, no, don't say no. Yes, you do. With pleasure, you find how you receive strength. Yes, that is our purpose. That is our process. Yes. As practical, it is not theoretical, it is practical. How the spiritual strength will inculcate it to you? By the Guru can inculcate by the mercy of Guru. If Guru is pleased, it will be inculcated. Otherwise, you can't get. It's through Guru.
If Guru gives an order
Mm.
and you try your best to execute that order, but you find that you are unsuccessful in executing the order of the Guru, then maybe
You are lamenting, I cannot do.
yes.
Yes, the Guru knows. Yes, he is a qualified person. Then Guru showers his mercy. Then achieve success.
He never gives up the order of his spiritual master.
Never deviates, yes. Never disobeys, yes. But he laments, his cries in heart, Gurudev says, what shall I do? I have not yet done perfectly, not successfully. Is not enough now, is not complete now. I'm always crying. Hey, why the Guru has said to complete this project is not done so many years, what shall I do? Yeah, anyhow, by his mercy, it's coming up. Yeah. I have no qualification, I have no work, I have no capacity, no strength, nothing. I'm such an unworthy person. Still by the mercy. But oh my God is coming up. How is helping me? How is inculcating? Why? It's practical experience, you see. It's practical. Practical. I said, Prabhupada said, go, Govind, whoever will come, he must be paid. Nobody should go. I immediately, yes, Prabhupada, yes. Yes, I have no price in this time. You follow? For 17 days, not 1 day, 2 days, you see. But miraculously it came, you see. Yes. You can't believe. You can't believe. Rajiglo son. A heavy load on me. He put such heavy load I can't carry. Yes, you have to carry. Yes. You follow? That is mercy is strength. You get strength. This is miraculous.
So he gave that quote where he says that one should only accept what which is easily acquired. So what does that mean?
Easygoing person. Easygoing person. Easygoing person.
It mentions that in where is that? Somewhere, probably I remember reading that. I think in next instruction or Ishopanishad. That one should just accept what can easily be acquired without much endeavor.
Yes.
But this means for the bodily maintenance, right?
Yes.
It doesn't mean for service.
No. For bodily maintenance. All our santuষ্ট that. Gita verse is there. Without endeavor, whatever is available. Yes. That is for bodily maintenance. Yes. I was saying, that's what I said. King Rantideva's Atithi Seva. You are not there, isn't it? In the evening I said, 9th canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Yesterday we were discussing Atithi Seva, serving the, greeting the guests.
Eventually they fed the dog.
Yes.
The dog man.
Yes.
Everyone.
The King Rantideva, for example, you see, 9th canto. 48 days, for 48 days continuously, he fasted, you see. Even he didn't take water, you see, without taking water. He fasted, Nirambu, without taking water, he fasted 48 days. So it took such great vow. You understand? So on the 48th day, all on a sudden, he has not prepared, you see, Dadrut Salava. That means without endeavor, it's received. All on a sudden, very nice dishes appeared before him. Sweet rice, payas, palau, the rice soaked with ghee, very nice, palatable dishes appeared before him. Yeah, that's Krishna's sense. Do you understand? So he was going to break his fast and take food. And he is family man, he has family, his wife, sons, daughters were there. So he divided that on, no? Gave them for these children, family members, wives, children, and kept something for him. He was just going to take one Brahmana Atithi appeared. Said, King, I'm very, very hungry. Very, very hungry. Please. Then he gave some portion of Anna to the Brahmana Atithi. He ate it, he became satisfied, went away. Then he was going to accept the remnants rest. Immediately Sudra Atithi appeared. Then Sudra Atithi appeared. Then, so, I am very hungry. Me. That's all I said. So some portion he gave. That's Sudra Atithi. And he ate it. He became happy, pleased, satisfied, went away. Then he was going. The rest and the remnant was there. So immediately it's a man with dog.
Dogs.
Yes, 2, 3 dogs, pack of dogs came. Said, oh, I and my dogs were very hungry. You're not cutting food for 4 or 5 days. Please give. You know, let's make an amount or not. Give everything to them. All right, take your right. So many dogs are there. Yourself, take all. Give it all. Only one glass of water was there. Nothing else. Everything is finished. Then he was going. He thought, all I take this water, because they are not drank. Taken water for 48 days. Just going to take the glass of water. Huh? One chandal came. You understand? Chandal. And Chandal came and said, oh, I'm very hungry and thirsty also. Please give me. Then he said, nothing is there, water is there. All right, take this water. You understand?
Yes.
So, no food, no water. Huh? He tolerated it. And he did such Atiti Seva. Hey, that boy there? Oh, ବର୍ଷା ହଉଥିବ ଦେଖ ପକା ବର୍ଷା ହଉଥିବ ସେଠି ପକା ବାଲ୍ଟି ବର୍ଷା ହଉଥିବ then this is Krishna was testing him. Yes. Then Krishna appeared. I was testing him. And I'm very happy with your Atiti Seva. And power of tolerance, you tolerated all these things. You see? Then he get the mercy of Krishna. Then when he quitted the body, they entered into the abode of Krishna and engaged in loving service there. 89th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Follow it. So,
Amazing tolerance.
All these activities he did, that was the mode of goodness. That was not transcendental activity.
no, he was seeing the Lord in everyone. That is mentioned. That is mentioned. খাবার জঙ্গম দেখে ন দেখে তার মূর্তি সর্বত্র হই তার ইষ্টদেব স্ফূর্তি. He sees moving and non-moving entities living in them, but he never sees outward bodies. He sees his Ishta, his Lord in them. Because in the Paramatma form is there. So in that mood he was serving.
Transcendental, completely transcendental.
Yes. Transcendental. Yes. That is mentioned. In that mood he was serving. So Krishna appeared and was pleased. Yes, I am very much pleased with their service attitude, Atiti Seva, and power of tolerance. Yes. How should it tolerate, you see? 48 days they are not taken in food, even not drink water, drop of water. Still, you see, tolerate. Give everything. Everything was rain. So much rain, you see, today. Oh, there is so much heat was there. Now, today, Chandrayatra begins, then cooling atmosphere, very cooling. And we are pasted sandalwood in the body of Gauri Pai and Krishna Bala. Yes, no, summer heat.
Jai Shri Gurudev.